What is up, peoples? I'm your host, Teddy Tidwell, and you are all watching Toilet Talk with Tidwell. That would be me, obviously. So this episode's discussion topic is reminiscing, part 3. In the last episode, I continued reminiscing about something that happened over a year ago. Freddie and I realized that we had accidentally left our house key with our address and everything on it in our arch enemy's car. We realized that now that we had done that, we were in danger and we needed to set things right as quick as possible before my mother got home that night. That meant that we must work together as a team to overcome our obstacles. Remember when I told y'all that Freddie and I didn't really get along at first? Well, now we were going to have to get along in order to set things right on time. So we left the house, continued our search for our dog, Tubby, who had ran away. But then we got this call from some weirdo, and he said that he had found Tubby. So we agreed on a meeting spot, and we headed there. But when we met up with this guy, it turned out that it was our arch enemy, and that he used "we found your dog" to reel us back to him. And it worked. He tried to attack me with a pair of scissors, but then Freddie jumped in and took it for himself. And then Freddie kicked him in the nuts, and he was on the ground long enough for us to escape once more. We went to the hospital to treat Freddie's wound. After that, I felt like I owed him some serious gratitude. After that, we found our car in a parking lot. The license plate matched and everything. But while we were driving, some mysterious figure from the back seat got a hold of us and knocked us out, unconscious. Yeah. Freddie and I woke up in a jail cell. But later, his blood grandson, Francisco, regretfully bailed us out. So we decided to drive home, but then on the drive home, we ran out of gas and had to walk the rest of the way. I offered Freddie something. I asked him, "Hey, would you like to come and live with us?" And he said yes. Freddie then explained to me why Francisco seemed mad when he bailed us out. Turns out, he and his first late wife were in a car crash and it killed her. He got out safe, obviously, but it killed her. From Francisco's point of view, Freddie was the one who caused it, which caused Francisco to resent Freddie. After Freddie told me that story, you guys are never gonna guess what happened next. So I'm just gonna tell y'all. Tubby showed up. Out of nowhere, in the middle of nowhere. He just showed up. When we got back to the house, sure enough, our arch enemy had used the house key to get in. And when we entered the house, both our arch enemy and Francisco were allied with one another to try and end both me and Freddie at the same time. But then, out of nowhere, Freddie's brother, a police officer, comes to save us and arrests them. No more danger there was. We had set things right. And when my mother got home that night, she asked us, "So, what did you boys do while I was gone?" Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to sub for more content. and I will see you guys on the next Toilet Talk with Tidwell. All right, keep it real. Peace, folks.
Hold up.